That's where they buried the live counter? I didn't even notice. All right. Oh shit, we're going. Holy god, we're starting on time? What? Holy shit. Wasn't expecting that. 10 bomb opens, nice. Hey, we can do escape with 10 bombs, we know that. $5! Red, I was so hungry. I ate $5. Map, so that's 1. That's good enough. Just some rupees to get going. Red. Get that.
Foot mask stuff works.
Foot masks. What?
This exfoliating foot masks. You put them on your feet for like an hour, and then within 7 days you start healing.
Interesting.
The skin starts peeling. It started peeling so much that the new skin underneath was very, very tender. Almost, in fact, it thought it got almost infected on it.
That's wonderful. Oh yeah. I was fine last night.
I think I was okay to the bull run.
Yeah. I mean, I just used... Yeah, so did I. Fire Rando! That'll certainly help. That'll absolutely help. Alright, so let's do... You know what? Let's do this first, just in case we find... I don't know, we won't find any more bombs. Let's find a weapon. Let's go pick up a new set of bombs. Just in case. Only weapon right now, so... We have the capacity, so it's not a waste. Piece of heart. One blue and two. One blue and two. Knock it back. We'll always do that before we go down south. Great if I didn't blow myself up all the time. Sword. And some blueberries. That sword's worth it. Let's go south. 37, that's actually not bad. This one I'll get. It meets that requirement of less than 5 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever. And it's early. Oh shit. Probably could have just used bombs here, but bombs takes time. You gotta wait for them. for that. That'll work. Ice Rando! So that's... I mean, that's our Dark World access. I think... We'll do Ice Rod save. Dick. Better run. So both rods early, there's like 2% chance Turtle Rock will be needed. Alright, so we're gonna go for efficiency. Yeah, we're gonna go for the efficiency route around to height. Doesn't matter what pendants are at this point. Pendants and crystals. I don't want to do 6 heart anything. I mean, Thieves' Town will be fine. There's no worry. So we'll go resources. Plus, we don't have the hammer yet, and, well, it cost us today. Alright, 5's Turtle Rock. That's a shocker. And where's the other one? Early Ice Rod with a required Turtle Rock? What is this? Can we check first 4 before we leave? We might. It was a red goo I got, so... Oh, I didn't mark that. I actually need to mark that bottle. It's important. It was a red goo, so it wasn't a fairy. I think we do. I think we're going to do first 4 Death Warp out. I'll take the Smithy on a ride. Unless we find the hammer here. That is not the hammer. I'm gonna do first 4 and Death Warp out. I think that's the best way to do this. Again, unless we find the hammer, then we'll full clear. I don't mind taking hits, but I don't want to take hits immediately, because then bad things could happen. Corners all day today. So only one item in here, everything else is in the back. That's fine. Let's Death Warp out of here. I just don't want to do the I'm not gonna lose to the hammer again today. Not twice in one day. We're gonna go for resources. Go back up. We'll get the smithy. We'll take him with us while we go. Route. can't pick up a couple more here before we go. No, I got that. Okay, so we'll get these. Take the smithy with us. So there's a lot of things we could still do before doing this, but hopefully we'll have a couple more hearts or a second weapon or something before we do Skullwoods. It is required and we have the fire rod. I'm just not really. He gives us the fucking shovel there. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I see how you play in this game. The dash of vanilla. This will be our save quit. Now we could go the south way around. Lantern. Cane. Neither one of these things are necessarily worth anything this second. We're going to go the long way. We're going to go the slightly longer route. And we're going to get that shovel turned into. The cane or the lantern is actually interesting there. I wonder what that's gonna lead. What would that actually lead us to at this point, though? Not really anything. It would open up the Hyrule. It would send us out to Death Mountain, but not with anything good. That opens up potentially Desert Palace. I am not sure which way to go after this. I know I'm not going to turn the other half of this in. Hey, Zelda. I think you answered your own question there. It's just been a quiet night. It's just been quiet tonight, dude. It's late. Sunday. People are like, fuck this shit. I want to go to bed. I don't blame them. God, do we risk going all the way down to desert? Do we risk that? That's called strategy, dude. I'm gonna do it. You know what? I know I could go do Skullwoods right now, but I just don't like Skullwoods with this setup. Yo, Spleech! What's up, dude? So, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna do desert. And because I'm gonna do desert, I'm gonna take the chest with me, because I'm gonna walk right by it. And then we have what? What else? I'm still holding off on Thieves Town. But because we have the book, we're gonna take it down there. This is a interesting plan. Considering we have 2 dungeons that we can clear, just not fully clear one of them, and they're both crystals. We're gonna follow that book. I don't like what Skullwoods looks like right now, although it's slightly better with 7 hearts, and I still have a red goo. It's just kind of annoying. And obviously I don't want to do Thieves Town without the hammer. Been there. that's... It's kind of a long turn-in, but yeah, now that we have the book, let's just come down here and do this. If it's not boot-locked, it's a great play, I think. If it is boot-locked, well, it's not a good play. It's a very bad play, in fact. It's horrible. Care about that one. But yeah, we need the hammer. The hammer's the big piece right now. I'd also take the bow, but this is a... This might be one of those bow could be anywhere seeds, because both Eastern and Pod are pendants. Can't get to Pod anyway, so... Excuse me. I was trying to hold that in until I got that book down. Oh. That looked funny on camera, I bet. I was trying to get the book down before that happened. I have not checked PED, no. Alright, moment of truth. Did we just waste a minute and a half? Nope. Probably not. Yeah, no, I haven't been up there to do that. I kind of wanted to wait till I grabbed the mirror before I did Skullwoods for that reason. Alright, that means there's a good chance there is something on the torch. Head would be really interesting here because that means the bow would show up at some point, but we haven't even done Eastern yet. We haven't been over there to do Eastern or Sashrala. We haven't done Escape yet. Bomb's good. Good, 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 good. We haven't done the front head of Escape at least. If this is an item, I think I save quit. Okay, it's not. If this was an item, I was going to save quit, because that would have been the second item, and we could have done, since the mirror is required, we would have just came back and done this after the mirror. It would have been quicker. Oops. Because both the mirror and the flute are required in this seed, so it would have just been quicker that way. I wish I had something better than Fighter Sword for this. The other reason that I would have saved quit, because I would have had more than just Fighter Sword. I'm going to get, what, 1 or 2 Fire Rod shots off max, unless I find a full decanter, which would be really lucky. But obviously not to be. A tiny little magic thing up here. I mean, we have red goo, but ow, dick. All right, 3 hearts. What's up, Bubby? I'll use that red goo if I absolutely need to, but I don't want to. It's not a big deal if I do, but it's just kind of annoying for me. I didn't know. One of these didn't have a lot of damage on it. This is the one that didn't get fire rotted. Slow fight, but we are committed to this play. Survey says... Interesting. Not what I wanted, but interesting. Okay. Something. I don't think that's going to lead to anything. But it's something. Oh shit, I did not mean to go to here. Alright, we're going to do escape then. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're going to do SRL instead. I actually meant to go to Sanctuary. But since we're here, we might as well do this. We'll hold on escape. There's only 3 items there, and it takes longer than SRL, so we'll do the 3 items here. We might even swing into Eastern. I actually meant to go to Sanctuary, though, because I was going to head over to Skullwoods. Those some good drugs, man! You got some powder, man? That's that good shit! I guess we're here. We're gonna swing into Eastern. I don't think this is a great idea. But we're here. I do not think this is a good idea. I think this is a bad idea. I think this is the opposite of a good idea. I mean, we're at that point now where Skullwoods really is not a problem. So we really need to go do that. Let's see if we get lucky. Vilwin! Good evening. Many thanks. I'm gonna need it. Oh my god, there's the hook shot. Woo! Look at me! Look what I found! It's so pretty! Okay. So, this was a mistake. This was a nice, happy mistake. I did not mean to come in here, actually. I did... when I meant to start at Sanctuary, but I accidentally started at Link's house. So, and since I came over here to do this, figured why not? Why the fuck not? Alright, we got a hook shot, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Bob Ross seed. Yes. It's our little secret. Don't tell anybody. Our little secret. Just a nice happiness. Okay, so now we have a bigger choice to make. We can go do almost all of Death Mountain, but we cannot do Hera. I think Aga's not 100% dead, but he is like 90% dead. He's like 98% dead. The only way that Aga's required at this point, I believe, is Hammer. Yeah, Hammer at Pyramid. I believe that's the only way that that's going to happen now. Which, again, would be pretty remarkable. Now, do we just do Death Mountain? I've been holding off on... doing Thieves Town. If we go to Death Mountain, the problem is we don't have the mirror, we don't have the hammer. We cannot clear Hera. Boy, there's a lot of shit up there. Yeah. Alright, we're going to do it. We're going to go into the back half of this as healthy as possible. We're going to try this. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to try it. If we couldn't clear both sides of Death Mountain, I would not do this. But we can clear everything except Hera. And Spike Cave. And Floating Island. But everything else... Oh, and Spectacle Rock. We can't actually... We'll see it. And we'll know if we need to get the mirror for it. But the second half of this is going to be really easy anyway, so... I think that's the other reason to do this. It's like, I'm going to do this anyway, right? There's no chance I'm not going to do this. There's zero chance I am not going to do what I'm doing right now. It's going to happen at some point. The only issue is I'm going to have to do it a second time when I come up here for Hera. That's the only difference. Okay, that's a gimme. We don't have to do that. Don't have to do that. Alright, so we're going to go around. We're going to do... We have to go... Oh, shit, I just realized. We do have to go up and down. Because we do not have the mirror. And we do not have the hammer to open up it from the other side. So we have to go up and then back down again. Which is kind of annoying, but it's not a big deal. And if we find the hammer up here or something like that, it's going to be so worthwhile. Mirror would be good up here. Hammer or mirror would be both would be really good. Yo, Kevin. Well, we don't have to worry about being less healthy here, no. Just do the old-fashioned way. Oh wow, green rupee, good start. Oh, Master Sword's a good. Okay. Gil. I fucking love that. That emote is the best. See, Bo is interesting. Bo is interesting, though, because we don't need it. We already know we don't need it for Eastern, unless we have to do a Ped Seed. I did actually get all three in Eastern. Red Root. Oh shit, Gil! I need to get you a code. Damn it, I'm sorry, I forgot about it. Send me a message, send me another message on Discord just to remind me, and I won't read it, so it'll be sitting there as a notification, and I'll send it to you. Thanks, Catabat! Kevin, send... Yeah, send... I was gonna give him one of mine, but... Do it... Give it... PM Gil and send him a code, would you, dude? Because I'm not gonna be able to do it for at least another hour, and I have the tendency to forget things. Why do I fuck that up every single time? You know, I used to be able to do that, not even thinking about it. It's because I think about it every single time. It's ever since I've got this setup, and my timing changed. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that. I think it's because I was doing it wrong always before, I guess. It's the only thing that makes sense, so... want to touch the hiney? Oh, that's gonna make this trip so awesome. Because now we can do Hera. That was the one reason not to do this, was I can't actually do Hera. Now we can do Hera. Not only can we do Hera, we can also get Ether Medallion while we're up here. We got a Master Sword, which wasn't, you know, really, it's needed, but it's not. Oh, boots! Giggity! Ivan! Now it's worthwhile. Ivan. I'll bring all of my shoes and my glasses so I have them. Everything is coming up Millhouse. Now, hopefully we don't have to do the basement. Still don't have the hammer, though. Keep that in mind. The hammer's still out there. Kind of forgot to hit the switch there. It's kind of important. Very nice. Very nice. You like the juice. The juice, you think it is good? I get you more juice. There's number 2. Alright, so we got the boots. We got the... I'm totally low on that one. That would have bounced me all the way to hell and back. We got the boots, we got Tempered Sword from Fighter Sword, and we found the mirror. I'd say that's a good haul. All because... Oh, Jesus! I'd be fucking shit! Speaking of living dangerously, holy shit! Wow! Alright, now we can go do Skullwoods. I think we're good now. I think we can do this. Yep. Got the mirror up there, too. Alright, so here's the deal. We are not going to do Bonk Rocks. And we are not going to do, we're not going to do Bonk Rocks, and we're not going to do King's Tomb. Because we're going to come back here after Skullwoods and do them both. Because we're going to go north to Skullwoods. We're going to finish that. We're going to check the PED. We're going to come out, and we'll check all 3 of those. So what do we need? We need Ether. We know that. We need the flute. We need the bow eventually, but we do not need the bow to get to GT. It's one of those weird seeds. And let's see, we need bow eventually, hammer. We need ether. We need the flips for... Yeah, we need the flips. And we also need the flute. The Christos and Kyung match, if that's what you're talking about. Christos did. Good evening. How do you pronounce your name? I'm gonna butcher the shit out of that if I try. So, dude that just came in that starts with a K. I cannot pronounce words worth of shit. Nice. We'll just call you, yeah, nice. Oops. It would help if I didn't run right into that spike. Close enough. 100%. Christo should not have won that. Yeah, the one that, yeah, the bow was behind the ice armor, so yeah. Yeah, no, Christo shouldn't have won that, and he'd be the first to admit it. But I mean, he's not gonna forfeit, so Kyung had that dead to rights. He had game 2 dead to rights, and yeah, it just wasn't in the cards. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, that bug is known. I didn't know it could happen before the fanfare, though. The game doesn't end until you pick up the Triforce, so... I was in a community race, but could not find a small key in GT. I gotta check both of these, so I'm just gonna do this one here. Did you check Tile Room? So there's 23 chests on the bottom. There's Tile Room as well, which is not. Did you also check the big chest? Yeah. Did you actually check the the actual big key chest? The actual big chest, because it can have a small key. You almost never have to check it. Okay. I mean, there's exactly enough small keys to clear. If you open up what's referred to as the tear door. Ah, shit, wall mastered. And then, yeah, there's 2 pots with keys in them. I was way off on that one. Oh my god. One more. There we go. Alright, so this is either big key or it's a second item. Yeah, I don't remember where stuff was. So there's the pot in the switch room. That's got a small key in it. There's two small keys. Alright, we're gonna check the ped while we're here. Because it's gonna tell us a ton of shit if we need to find the bow. We're right here, so we gotta go back in anyway. Good. It means we don't have to go back to Eastern for any reason. Let's get the big key. Let's get the big chest. And then we'll go to... again, we're going to do the graveyard route with King's Tomb and Bonk Rocks. We'll do it from this side because we'll be able to full clear it. Then we're finally going to have to go do Thieves Town. We put it off long enough, ladies and gentlemen. We got to go do Thieves Town, unfortunately. I mean, we could do a few more things. I guess technically we could hold off on it, but then we're really gambling on this. Like, super gambling. Let's fall right off the edge. How about that? Oh, shit. I'm not landing. There we go. Who's Ped? Ped's dead, honey. Ped's dead. It's a chopper. It's not a motorcycle, it's a chopper. Such a good movie. Fuck, I love that movie. Exactly, Gil. Marvin, what do you think of this? Do you actually think that God came down and stopped the...
Oh, my nipples.
Oh, man. I shot Marvin in the face. Hey, nice, thank you for the follow. Did you know that with Vegeta's nipples, Vegeta can also shoot Marvin in the face? Oh, the flutes! Oh my goodness, what is going on with this seed? Man, I ain't even got an opinion. What is this seed? We're firing on all cylinders tonight. You gotta have an opinion. There's Bombos. We don't know if we need that. We actually should check Meyer. I do not want to keep this portal. Because we're going to go turn that flute in. Alright, so. Gil. You know what we didn't do? I actually screwed one thing up because we came in from the south. I did not check Bumper Cave. It's a little late now. Hey, Mooner, what's going on, big man? How you doing? I'm feeling really good about this seed right now. Oh man, I think I shot Marvin in the face. I'm feeling really, really good about the seed right now. We've made a couple of insane plays. Let's go check out the Meyer area. Because if that's Bombos, we're going in. You bet your fucking ass we're going in. We're going to be quoting Pulp Fiction all night. Superfly TNT, motherfucker. Please be Bombos. Please be Or at least be Ether. Just don't be Quake. It's Quake, you dick. I said don't be Quake. Cape. Half magic, okay. Good quality of life. Oh, God. Now I've got that cape, and now I gotta... This is the one thing that I'm actually scared of now, because we did switch... We skipped by... Bumper Cave. I'm actually a little scared now of that one. Don't need that. Alright. We've done it. We've put it off long enough. We gotta do Scope. We gotta do Thieves Town. Don't know why I went left there, but we have to get this done. But before I do that, I'm gonna check out Bumper Cave. I totally forgot about it, and that's kind of one of those things that I don't... That's not a spot I forget very often, but... We gotta do it now. Something is up there. Or not there, I'm sorry. We're gonna find something here in Thieves Town, that's what I meant to say. Mooner, that is a fantastic question. One I don't have an answer for right away. That's just blue, okay. Alright, we gotta do Thieves Town. I did not want to go do Thieves Town without the hammer, but we have to. If it gets us twice in one day, then so be it. If for those that weren't around today, we did the 4:30, the weekly open, and we went in here without the hammer, and it got us good. Literal last place checked. Mushroom that led to Cain. So unless the hammer's in here, which would be interesting. We still have 3 items in Escape. We have not done Escape yet. That's one of those interesting ones I just... Oh, I thought I was off on that one, actually. But we've routed this super efficiently. Based off of what we've found and when we found it. So that's the good thing. The bad thing is that we're in that danger zone here of leaving an item behind. Jesus, Bleach. Tell that bitch be cool! I love that... Oh, shit, there's an item in there guaranteed now. I love that that's Tim Roth. I'm a huge fan of Tim Roth. I think he's an excellent actor. Well... It's the one that says bad motherfucker. Yeah, that's my bad motherfucker. We're gonna leave an item in the chest. We know this. We know this, because we've already found map and compass. Which is kind of unfortunate. Well, it's very unfortunate. But... we're at that spot now. There's not... we're already committed to this play, so... Can Hammer actually be on blind? I actually do not know the answer to that, if Hammer can be on blind. I assume it cannot be. Based off of lock light. No, it can't be. It can't be, because you could misuse your keys and key lock yourself, potentially. I think. You know what? I don't know the answer to that one. That's an excellent question. I'm actually curious to know the answer to this. But we're leaving an item behind. We know that. We are leaving an item behind. We actually still cannot get to Eastside Dark World, which is really interesting. You know, Aga's still out there. Aga actually is a play. It is a possibility. Just because you are a character does not mean you have character. So we're gonna lose our portal here, but because we got that powder when we did, we're gonna cash it in. And I swear to shit, if this is the hammer, I'm going back into Thieves Town and getting that chest. I don't care if it costs us 2 minutes and it's a goddamn green rupee. I'm doing it. Right now, Hammer's holding up everything. Shit, I did that kind of wrong. We're starting to slow down here. So we got to check the last 2 mirror spots, and then... it's basically mirror spots, and then... escape, and then the, Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna fake Flipper first. Let's fake Flipper first. Shit. Yeah, I'm off on that one, too. Come on! Oh my god. I do know how to fake Flipper, I swear I do. I swear I know what I'm doing. So, we're breaking this up a little bit. Maybe we should have done this before. Maybe we should have done this before Thieves Town if we were going to do this, but... I feel like we've hit everything to this point perfectly. Like, I really do. I think we've routed this thing just perfectly. We just can't find the fucking hammer. So this is still one of those weird ones where Aga's still on the board. Hey, we found the hammer! Oh, I'm terrified now. Oh god, I'm terrified. Because it's not here. And if it's not at Zora... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, God. That's bad. That's really bad. That means it's probably an escape. Or mushroom. I'm good at doing that. I can call my shot pretty well. And this is just a very unfortunate calling of the shot. That's not where we wanted to see that hammer. Because that means we know the flippers are out here somewhere. Kane, do not give a fuck. Could be here. I mean, could be vanilla flippers. Ped's dead, man. We already checked it. It goes up. All right, we just gotta. Yeah, I mean, we gotta turn that in first. Let's turn that mushroom in first. Oh wait, no. Actually, no. The mushroom. It can't be the mushroom. It can't be the mushroom. Let's do escape. Let's do escape. We obviously we know where everything is now. This is a good news, bad news. We know that the flippers are probably here. There's only 2 other spots it could be, so we know that the flippers lead to the hammer. Technically, Quake could be in here. Ether could actually be in here. Flippers could be in Turtle Rock. We don't need the hammer to get through. Oh, yes, we do. Never mind. Yes, we do. Never mind. Turtle Rock cannot be. My bad. We need the hammer to open the portal. All we know for certain is that Bombos is worthless. And we also know we gotta check underneath escape. Is it one of those that switches up on you, dude? Is that what it is? Oh, that's not gonna work. Jesus Christ, you idiot. I do not need this key, so I'm not gonna get it. Because I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna go through the other locked door. That saved me a whole second. Oh, is that what that is? Okay. I'll get it for you, dude. I totally forgot. I won't read that until I'm ready. I have a bad memory. Interesting. Okay, I'm a little surprised. It could still be under here, though. It could still be here. We did get the flute. Or not the flute. Jesus Christ. The lamp. You know, the other flute. We did get that pretty early, which opened up this spot. Spleech! Ha ha ha! That takes me back. It's not. It's in one of those 2 spots. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's actually at the mirror lock spots. It's at a mirror lock spot. No kidding. Holy shit. It's here. And we were almost here. Oh man, we were almost here. Almost got it. We almost nailed it perfectly. Fuck. I checked the powder spot instead of here. If I would have checked here, it would have saved me 3 minutes. Damn. So, flippers are going to open up Swamp. So this is a... Oh, I'm getting the logic in my head now. K45 and Bombos tablet. Both mirror locked. And it's actually Bombos. No shit. Okay, back that up. There's one other option. It does not necessarily have to be in one of those spots. It could still be at Pyramid. And that means Aga. That is still on the board. This could be an Aga seed that we just didn't realize. Do we even attempt to sequence break? That's a tough sequence break. Flipper me? It's an Agassiz. It's a fucking Agassiz. It's a 1 hour Aga Seed. Are you kidding me? So we'll get it because we're here. Do I have any other... This is a goddamn Aga Seed. Are you kidding me? And it's a required Aga Seed. You cannot sequence break this because there's no way to get a fairy. Because we don't have the bug net, so you can't do fairy revival. And I don't think you can water walk that one from way over there. This is a goddamn Aga Seed. Son of a bitch! Yeah, I don't think you can sequence break this one with this setup. I don't think you can. Can you? Oh, yeah, you... Oh, yeah, you know what? You could from... There is a spot on there you can. That's right. There's a spot over on that side that you can. Shit. Should I pull back and do this? Yeah, you can do it up from Skullwoods and you can walk around. I'm just... You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm already here. That's right. I forgot you can do that from the Skullwoods area. That's right. Shit. Alright, we're already here. We're already halfway through this. There's no point doing it now, so... yeah, I totally forgot that you can do that from the Skullwoods area, and then you could do the... you could store it. This is one of those situations that is so incredibly rare that I don't even think of that one. But yeah. Catobet, it's insanely rare. It's just insanely stupid rare. It's also one I do not have much practice with. I've done Stored Water Walk a couple of times, but very, 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 very infrequently. I think I did it once just to practice. I don't think I've actually ever really done it in a race and needed to. Alright, so... I still think we're in okay shape here, honestly. I still think we're in okay shape because we routed this thing fucking beautiful. Up until the last, like, 10 minutes, we routed this thing super well. But yeah, we could have saved a minute or two by doing the, by Jesus walking. Ow. Ah, I can't believe yeah. Maybe I should have pulled back after I got through the second room. That probably still would have been faster. Whatevs. Whatever. We're gonna play by the rules. Play by the rules. Aga required by logic. And remember, we still have that, you know, it's still possible that we have to go back into Thieves Town. You know, that's still on the board. And it's not here either. Catfish it is. Gotta do catfish first. Cannot go into... pod with this setup. The cool thing is with Catfish here is that you can save quit and you're gonna go right back to Pyramid. And this is one of those few times you want to go back to Pyramid. Dick. So, is there anything else this could be? I mean, it could be Quake. It's possible that this is Quakefish has Quake. I think that's it. Could be Bow as well, I guess. Bow is in the cards. Because Bow would open up additional chests and logic inside of Pod. But it's probably in Pod. Again, we want to come back here. So it's obviously not Bow locked. Or it's the first chest. Alright, Catabat. Have a good one, man. We'll catch you, we'll probably be on tomorrow. We'll probably be doing the Final Fantasy run tomorrow night. And then Wednesday, or Tuesday, is the last qualifier for us for Final Fantasy. And the way we've been racing lately, we're probably screwed. But, you know, oops. +1 bonk. Put that one on your list. Wow, what a fucked up seed this is. Again, we routed this super well. And then it ended up being an Aga seed. So what you need to do, do you notice, look at my title. Do you see at the end of it, I've got open bracket SRL and close bracket? When you go to Speedruns Live and go to the configuration in your profile, there's an option in there for it to automatically adjust, and then change exactly what Gil just put in, no SRL. Actually, we're gonna save quit, because we actually want to be on the other side. It's gonna be quicker. Aga is required by logic for that reason right there. There's no way to get to Pod without Hammer or Flippers. And Hammer is locked behind the Flippers, and the Flippers were staring us right in the face. That's the reason. Alright, so now that we have the Hammer, we just gotta hope that Feastown doesn't have anything, so we're not going back. There's no fucking way we're going back now. But we can do anything. I guess we're gonna do... No, you know what? We're not gonna do this. I was thinking about doing Ice Palace, but I think I'm just gonna do required Swamp. I don't want to have to do Ice and then have it be a dud. So what do we need? What do we need? We need 2 medallions, and then eventually we need the bow. We need 2 medallions and eventually the bow. With that being said, we are not going to... if the bow doesn't come up, we're not going to look for it. If the bow does not come up in Overworld, we're going to look for it in GT. So, Ether and Quake. That's our go. You should get to bed, sweetie. Oh, man. What's with these seeds lately? Again, we routed this really well. And the whole reason for the route is because we didn't want to go into Thieves Town. And that's it. We didn't want to go into Thieves Town or Skullwoods. Skullwoods, we had 6 hearts, green mail, fighter sword. And we didn't want to go into Thieves Town because we didn't have a hammer. We didn't even know where the fucker was at the time, so... This is probably going to be a full clear, I believe. I think we're going to full clear this. When is V30 coming? And what do they change? Do you have any idea what they're changing in V30? I saw Alucard beta testing it today. He was testing it this morning with VTorp. But I have no idea what's changed, if anything. I have no idea what they're adding. I have no clue on anything. Yeah, I don't think they actually put out, like, coming soon to a theater near you.
Although they're trying to open this at midnight.
Uh-huh.
I can hear this picture.
Plandos are randos that somebody actually put all the items. There's the bow. I mean, now we know we're in go once we find the 2. That actually changes this too. We're gonna do full left. But it means that somebody actually set the seed up. So somebody set up what's where. So they planned it. That's why it's called a plando. Hey, that's the way V29 and V28, they all just popped up one day. They're like, hey, you just got used to this mode. It's gone forever. Oh, come on, really? I really hope this isn't a waste of time. And now that we have the bow, we could go do pod. It is green pendant. We'll do pod before we do Ice Palace. Like, that one I think is a given. So if this comes up a dud... Yeah, I think we're gonna go do pod if this actually comes up to dud. I think that's our next stop. Come on. Either medallion. I don't care which one. Either one will do. That's a red rupee. We would have came back in anyway. That's fine. We would have came back in. So it saved us time for doing it the first way. That's fine. I'm okay with this. We definitely would have come back in. Unless both medallions are on the back side of this. And then we would have been very... Then we're very upset. I'm very distressed. Ah, fuck. Now I'm regretting not sequence breaking Aga. Although, again, you know, honestly, the whole, the save quit to pyramid with Aga saved us time. You bet your ass it saved us time. Because we got to check 2 additional areas, and we didn't have to go back in through portals and shit. That did save time. So, if we find Quake or Ether, we go to the respective dungeon. If we find neither, we're going to go to Pod. There are only 2 overworld items left. So, I don't think either one of those 2 are really intelligent spots to go to at this point. There's Spike Cave, and then there's Hammer Pegs. Neither one of them are necessarily fast checks. Oh, and then there's Thieves Town Basement. Ugh. So 5 items in Pod, because there's the green pendant available, versus 2 items in Village of Outcasts that take about 3 minutes to get. Versus 1 item on Death Mountain that takes about a minute. And then 3 items inside of Ice Palace, which takes about the rest of my sanity. You know, even though we didn't shotgun that, that was a pretty damn good Argus fight. Except I'm really close. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Yeah, I screwed that up. I was too close. Nope. Let's go to pod. Let's do pod. Live by pod, die by pod. We're still 2 fucking medallions away. That's so weird at this stage. So the order we're gonna do this is pod. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the right play here is. Is Ice Palace the right play? I mean, with 5 items, you gotta assume one of them is good. I don't want to do Village of Outcasts and do Thieves Town. I just don't. It got us earlier today. I fail to acknowledge the fact that it's going to get us twice. I fail to acknowledge that's a possibility. It's totally a possibility. We could channel our inner Blaine and do Spike Cave. I don't know. I do not know what the right play is here. I'm pretty sure this is the correct play now. Is do this because it's 5 items. Now here's the other question. Let's say we find one of the 2. Do we bail? Yeah, I'm totally confident that this is the right call. It might not be the right play. But I think it's the right call. I saw that. Yeah, and he jumps in.
And he just snuggles himself down in the water.
Matt, everything but Hook, huh? Yeah, about that. No. No, sir. I don't like it. Nipples, eh? No, sir, I don't think I have any use for rubber nipples. Wow, look at all these keys. Keys, 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 keys. And a fairy. That one's unfortunate. So if we would have sequence broke this with a bottle glitch, I mean, we could have kept going, but we didn't have the hammer at that point. That's why I didn't want to do it. Without the hammer, sequence breaking this just didn't make any sense. I'm off on that one. That's a bonk. Yep. Yeah, that would have been nice, because I think I would have tried Fairy Revival. I've never actually done Fairy Revival, but it doesn't look like it's that complex. It's just timing. It's all timing. Almost kill yourself, drop a bomb in the water, wait 2 seconds, jump in, punch and pie. This will be a key, it has to be. 2 items left. So far, it's been a dud. I'm much more liking my full clear here. I'm gonna end up having to do it, unless both are right here, which is be a miracle. And especially if Helmasaur's got an item, we're definitely gonna clear it. Oh God! If Helmasaur's got an item, we're still gonna clear. Oh, God. He doesn't. We're not going to do it. Okay, we're going to go to Meyer. Oh, God. Killing me, man. Killing me. Two chests here. Two. The Great Bambino! Sandlot is my favorite adult kids movie of all time. And by that I mean a movie it's meant for kids, but adults love too. I love that movie. Movie's so good. It's such an innocent movie. Such an innocent movie. And then Squints makes the move on the lifeguard. Innocence broken. If we get a Godmire, we're going to go do Vitreous first. If we do get a Godmire here in one of these two, we are going to go do Vitreous. Actually, if we get it in the third chest too, we're also going to go do Vitreous. Yeah. I love that scene. Squints grew up and married Wendy Peppercorn. They have 9 kids. If this is the big key, we're going to go kill Vitreous. It is not. Ether cannot be an Eastern. We actually cleared it out. We cleared it out already. We got the hook shot from there, which, considering where we were at in this seed, was a fantastic play. One that we made on accident, mind you. Yeah, Thieves Town is still there. And we know that that Thieves Town chest is still there. So I think what we're going to do, if it's not in here, we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. The highest, well, 5 spots, including Ice Palace, which I'm trying to avoid. But it's probably an ice. It's not in here. Yep, it's just the big chest. It's not in here. Oh, God, don't be on Helmasaur. Please do not be on Helmasaur. We're going to have to go do ice. We know where the big key is. Hey, Gravy, what's up, dude? We're having a very, very, very interesting race here. What'll be more interesting is to see where people finish, because there's a lot of good racers in this seed. Oh, I can't go through this way. There's a locked door there. I actually don't have a key. Should have gone the other way. Or I could have just gotten the big, you know, open the big chest. That would work too, but that's kind of a that's a routing mishap. Small issue, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Oops, see, didn't mean to do that. So, 3 items inside of Ice Palace. 1 item we left behind in Pod. That's a killer. There's Hammer Pegs. There's Spike Cave. And then the Thieves Town chest. So I think with that order, we're going to do Spike Cave first, maybe? I mean, do we do Spike Cave and Hammer Pegs before we do Ice Palace? That's the question.
Okay.
But if I do Hammer Pegs, I might as well do Thieves Town. You do that a lot, babe.
I do.
And you do that a lot, too.
I've already got an Amazon notice that she's already got another book coming out. A series of readings.
Yeah.
I started reading it over again.
Yeah.
I love to
Yeah.
series. This is the third time.
Well, those books are not that long, though.
No, but I've also slowed down. There's sometimes I read it too fast because I get excited of seeing what I want to take and then see what's going to happen. I read it too fast. I actually miss things. This is the third time I'm reading it.
That's fair. Ah, that one jumped out. Alright. What do we do? What do we do? Watching these. Oh, I gotcha. Do we do the risk? I don't know, baby. It's tempting. Alright, baby.
I love you.
I love you too, baby. We'll see you tomorrow. You have a good day at work and all that. Because I won't actually see you in the morning. Because, yeah.
But you'll remember if I don't say anything.
Oh yeah. Oh God, I'll know. So this is kind of a gamble what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna do Thieves Town. It got us earlier today. God damn it! It got us today. It's not gonna get us twice. It's not going to get us twice in one day. God damn it. I'm not going to let it. Of course, if it's not here, technically it got us, right? Isn't that how it works? If it's not actually here, does it technically get us? I love playing Risk. Unfortunately, my my family here doesn't really play it. We played it once, like 3 months ago, and they didn't really enjoy it. I kind of kicked their ass. So games like that, I really don't get a chance to play. Like, I love Axis and Allies. It's a fantastic game. But I don't get a chance to play it. Ha! Hippo luck. Speaking of hippo luck, here we go. Come on. Not twice in one day. I'm gonna get you this time. I'm gonna get you this time. Today I got you. You got me earlier. I'm gonna get you now. Sorry. It got me twice! Once it got me because it was there, the second time because it isn't there. God damn it. Fucking... Oh my god, get away from me, you fucking fucks! See, now I'm getting upset. Now I'm getting pissed. Here's my concern. There's 5 chests left in Logic. 5. 5. 4 of which we're going to check right away. The 5th we are not. We're going to check this one first. Then we're going to go to Ice. And then Helmasaur, where we've already been and we decided to bail on. Come on. Do me one time. One time, buddy. One time. Oh god, it's gonna be on Helmasaur, isn't it? It's gonna fucking be on Helmasaur. Won by attrition? It's gonna be on Helmasaur. It's gonna be on fucking Helmasaur. I mean, I guess the ice coin in Ice Palace does make some sense, but... Why is it we are fucking full clearing everything under the sun these days? I wish somebody would answer that for me. We're full clearing everything lately. I know we full cleared that Key Sandy seed the other day, but that was intentional. I mean, you kind of have to on Key Sandy. But we full cleared just today. We full cleared. Just today we full cleared. We did it earlier today. God damn it. Ugh, this is pissing me off. This is the seed generator saying, how much of a dick can I be today? Oh, I know what we can do. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Alright, we'll just do it the other way. Fuck it. Whatever. Okay, apparently we forgot how to play this game. Apparently we've just totally forgotten how to play this game. That was not a good exchange. We have Big Key. We have King of Samaria. We do not need to bomb jump. That means if we have to do the Ice Tea Room, it is going to save us a couple of seconds. So we're not going to bomb jump here. Also saves us a couple of seconds from not doing that. But because we got the big key in the first chest, we don't have to worry about it. This is the scenario where this is okay. And it's one of the few scenarios where it's okay. If this was a crystal, we actually wouldn't do this. Because then we would have to hunt down small keys as well. But since this is a pendant, we don't have to actually clear it. You know we're okay. Damn it. Where the fuck is Ether at? Come on, man. You're killing me, man. This is pretty much last place check again. There's one item. That's not good. I swear it's going to be on Helmasaur. Or it could be right there. Alright, we're in go. I just blocked myself. Oh, no I didn't. Oh, man. What a fracked up piece of poop this was. Did you see how I said that? I didn't even swear. I said fracked up piece of poop. I'm fucking proud of myself for not swearing. So all 3 pendant dungeons were required. All 3 pendant dungeons were required. None of them required to be cleared, but all of them required to go into. Quake was in... Quake and Flippers were in Pod. Hookshot was in Eastern, and obviously we just found the Ether in Ice. Alright, Gil. Have a good one, man. I tried to go fast, man. I tried to go fast. I tried. I tried for you guys. Smeg. What am I doing? I've got it up already. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So 135. No one's done. I know that Cransoon is in this race. There was a couple others that I saw that were good names. I think Inkyona's in here. They're much more of execution guys, so you know, they're gonna probably have that statistical advantage just based off of the raw numbers they're gonna save on execution. But I will be surprised if anybody is in if anybody finishes before we get to GT on this one. We routed the early game perfectly. Based off what we saw, we just routed it perfectly. We just didn't save any time in the end because we ended up full clearing the fucking world anyway. I still say this is faster, but it seems faster. I don't think it is. It seems faster, though. I'm pretty sure it isn't. I'm pretty sure, you know, going back up and getting the, doing it the other way is much faster, actually. It's probably like 3-4 seconds faster. It just doesn't feel like it. Chain Chomps went up high, so there's nothing you can do about that one. Ow. So we gotta get the big key. It's in the vanilla location. And we will open up the big chest. We're not gonna get screwed over by it on this one because there's a straight up 20% chance that is a small key. I'm not gonna get screwed over by that. The last time I chanced it, it was. Uh-oh. Yep, saw that one coming. Come on, you prick. Jesus, fuck a bear. I saw that setup coming, and I thought I could squeeze it out. Damn it. We have a fairy and a blue. Because we exchanged, we dumped out the red and bought a blue. But we're actually just gonna anti-fairy here. That'll be fine. Yes, we are gonna go around and get a big chest. Because if that is a small key, and it's very likely it is, yeah, we don't want to get screwed over by that one. Oh shit, god damn it, motherfucker! And I know you can just bust out the fire rod and blow them up, but let's do that. So who in chat's got a big week lined up in front of him? Anybody? My week's gonna suck. That's pretty much, that was really likely there. My work week is gonna suck. Although I'll say this, my boss comes back. My boss has been gone for 2 weeks. And he comes back, he's flying back tomorrow. And he'll be back on Tuesday, which is great for me because I can finally give him back all of that shit. What are you gonna do with the Mega Man X Legacy? Oh, I didn't know that was coming out. Is that the one that you get all the Mega Man X games? I'll show you, man. I'll show you as many as I can. I think I know which one you're missing because it's the free one that's really early. It would make sense that you missed that one. Oh, it's gonna run out right there. Yep. Alright, whatever. We'll be there in about a minute. Are you kidding me? Waste just finished. And Inkion just finished too. God damn it! That upsets me, actually. I'm upset about that one. We routed this so well! God, we routed this so well until right there. I'm actually upset about that. I'm actually upset about that one. I mean, we knew we lost a boatload of time after, but I'm upset about that, actually. I'm not happy. That's upsetting. It really is. So yeah, there's only 2 keys that you could have missed. Now, I might only get one of them, because the second one's way on the other side of the Ganon's Tower, but there are 2 freebies. The first one is the easy one. It's the one just on the left. But the second one is a little bit tricky. It's on the backside. So I'm assuming that's the one you missed. But if we do I'll do full right for you, just to show you where it is. Because I'm assuming that's the one you missed. God damn it. We routed this so well until the end. Routed this so well until the end, and then we lost at least 10 minutes. Well, yeah, actually, that's perfect. Considering where everyone finished, we lost about 10 minutes. Alright, well, I can't, unfortunately, because I don't have a key here to do it. If I have to do right side, I'll show you. Well, here's the first one. This is the easy one. I'm sure you got this one. There's that one. That's the easy key. That's one of 2. Yeah, it's the other one. It's the one on the back side. So you know there's the room, the 4 chest room on the back side with the teleport tile in it? If you use the teleport tile, it takes you to a little conveyor belt room, and there's one in that conveyor belt room. I'm guessing that it has to be, because that's the only other one that's in there, so... Oops, shit. Yeah, my timing was off on that one. God damn it, why am I keep doing that? don't know why I kept doing that. Alright, let's do Rando room. Lift weights. Oops, it would help if I actually hit the switch. Hey, butter. Yeah. I unfortunately am not going to be able to show it to you. Oh, you didn't go into the Rando room. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's the Rando room. So, it's called the Rando room because unless you play randomizer, you never have to go in there. Because there's never anything in there in the vanilla game. Yeah, that's why it's called the Rando room, because again, unless you play randomizer, you don't even know that thing exists. I think there's just a piece of heart and some... Hell, I don't even know what's in the vanilla. I know there's a piece of heart in there, but I don't know what else. Honestly, I don't know. See if we can pick up a few seconds here. Does anybody know what's actually in the Rando room in the vanilla game? Other than, I know there's a piece of heart, but beyond that, is there like more than one piece of heart? No, you don't have to bonk the wall. I missed the switch. There's a switch on the ground there. I just missed it. I just missed. There's a reason why I named my character Bonk. Woo! Little ice skating there. Oh, he's at me in the ass. Is that it? Okay. Yeah. Yep. Again, if you don't play randomizer, you don't even know that room exists. Because it's completely out of the way in the vanilla game. Okay, so then you did get the other small key. In the conveyor belt room. That's the one I thought you missed. Hey, dude, if you haven't played in many, many, many years, then absolutely. It's totally understood. Yeah, now I hear you, man. Shit, Sonic just finished. Yeah, we lost at least 10 minutes on that snafu there. We should have been at least within a minute or two of the leader on this one, but whatevs. Was not to be. I mean, they're going to be going... They don't have a ton of them after, like, midnight Eastern. There's usually a couple, but there's usually not many. They usually don't kick off until the morning hours. I was being greedy. Got punished. Uh-oh. This is a nasty setup. I still got a double. Ew. Alright, Beverett. Boys and girls, we are going to be playing the bonk game here in about 2 minutes. Get those numbers ready. We picked those boots up fairly early because, again, we routed very well until the end, and then our route went to shit. So, we got those boots maybe a half hour in, I'm going to say. Within a half hour, maybe a little bit less. My hand is cramping. Couple more just for good measure. Yeah, unless we get sniped. I mean, 3 people are in. I'm still shocked on those first 2. I didn't think we were that far behind. I suspect what happened there was a very early sequence break. To pod. I'm gonna get a double here. Oh, I did get a triple. I got the timing on that one down. That was a good game. I've had both my Ganon fights today have actually been really good. Yeah, we end up getting 4th. I'll take a 4th. Alright, boys and girls, it's that time. Everybody knows what time it is, right? It's the best time. It's why you come here. For this and for the cat. Let's play the bonk game. I know you guys don't come here for me. You come here for the bonk game. You come here for the cat. Catty? Put your guesses in the chat now. If you're correct, you get added to our lovely leaderboard. Let's update this leaderboard actually right now. Catabat is still in the lead. Zeta's in here though. Catabat went to bed about a half an hour ago. If Zeta gets one, he's gonna jump over there. I'm gonna put in my number there. So plus Addy caught up today. Addy is in that tiebreaker slot too. We got 4 people at 5. This is the closest bonk game we've ever had. The closest bonk game, and it ends in a week. Ends in 8 days after today. 8 days from tomorrow. So, let's see where everybody else is at while we're waiting here. I still would like to know where we lost that much time. I feel like it had to be the guys that finished in the 2 guys. They had to have sequence broke. Mine doesn't count unless I get it right, unless I win. But absolutely I can play. I just don't get a point. I have to feel that they had to have they had to go. I did do Aga. That's the thing. I did Aga. And they did the potion glitch, but the potion glitch doesn't get you anything. You still have to go back in. Oh, no, you don't. That was green pendant. That was green pendant. Never mind. That was green pendant. I did not have to go back in after that if I had followed through with it. Did I have a potion at that point? I did, because I had actually just swung by and I swapped the red for a blue. I don't agree with full clearing pod in that scenario. And if I was given the same option, I don't think I would do it again. Yes, I understand there's 5 items. Well, there's 4 items in there. But I don't think that's a great idea considering that just opened up ice and swamp. I don't think I would do that. I would not go clear pod, which takes 4 or 5 minutes, when I got the only progression item that could have been there. That led to the rest of the world basically opening up. So Yeah. The not doing the... Yeah, I'll say this. Not doing the water walk, that was a mistake. Yeah, not doing the water walk was a mistake. I didn't even think of that one, that you could set that one up over at Skullwoods. Until I was already, a third of the way up Aga Tower, and by then you might as well clear it. We did save time. We actually did save a little bit of time on the save quits to the pyramid. It actually did save us some time. Not a lot, but a little bit. And then we did lose a little bit of time when we did the Thieves Town dive, obviously. Like, that one I can understand. We lost maybe 5 to 10 minutes in the tail. I guess you put that in with getting, I can see it. I see it, but boy, I don't agree with the pod play. I really don't. I do not agree with the pod play. It's just personal opinion. Obviously, it would have paid off, but you got the only item that could have been there, and that opened up 1, 2, 3, 4, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 progression items. We already knew 3 of them, but again, I just don't agree with it. Alright, Gil, let's get you a code here. Let me do this here. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Gil... I wasn't sure it's real messy. Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't agree with the play. It was obviously a good play. It would have saved you 4 or 5 minutes. I just don't agree with it. It's fine. Again, that is what it is. And you're right. It's a nightly. People are gonna fucking gamble all over the place. So. Whatever. Shit happens. Shit happens. And yeah, Shireen, I see that. Yeah, I see what you sent me. I know how to do it. I just wasn't thinking about it. It's something I've never had to actually practically do. Because this is the only scenario that it actually really makes sense to do it. Is to sequence break pod when Aga is probably required. It's the only time that it's needed. I mean, you can do it earlier to get over there. Or you can use Fairy Revival. But Fairy Revival was not on the table. Because we couldn't get fairies. And there wasn't one in sequence. Yeah, it would have been a big save. You're exactly right. It would have been a big save. And if I would have done it if I would have thought about it, but I was already... Again, I was already a third of the way up Aga Tower. I had already made the walk. I was already going there. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But yeah, it definitely would have saved time. You know what? You can try to count bonks, but man, nobody ever gets it. Except for Addy. He cheats. But he's also not here to defend himself, so... Addy is the defending 2-time champion of the bonk game. And he's up there in this one too. But he doesn't actually cheat. I'm playing with him. And today is... Drumroll. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I get this? Or did somebody get low? Hey, look at that! What'd you get? 17? You got the low. Well played, well played, well played. 319, 10 minutes of lag time, that's a lot, but 319 for a 150 is not bad, actually. Yeah, I mean, it kind of, there are certain things that paid off, but again, let's add you to the leaderboard. Oh, Zeta, what did you choose? 9? You do 9 in my sleep, man. Alright, boys and girls. That is going to do it for me. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm getting tired. So, as always, guys, thank everyone for showing up. As always. I know, it's almost done, man. I hope everybody has a great week. Yeah, I hope everyone has a great week. Again, mine's going to suck. I probably will be on tomorrow night. I'll be on tomorrow night. I think 8:30, 8 or 8:30 Central Time is when the Final Fantasy weekly race is. And certainly Tuesday night, I think it's 7? I think it's 7 is our final qualifying spot for the Final Fantasy League. We have to win that one. It's do or die. Otherwise, we're out. So that's that. All right, everybody. Have a great week. We'll see you guys later.